Today, I want to talk to the part of you that's been quietly wondering, why does it feel like I'm doing everything right, but I'm still so tired, it's heavy. Actually, I don't even remember what it feels like to be me. We hear this all the time, and I've lived it too. Hi, everyone. Michelle Scher here from Personalised Health and Wellbeing Solutions. Thanks for joining me today. There's a story that so many of us carry, that we have to earn our health, that if we're not pushing, striving, sacrificing, we're not doing enough. And we end up treating our bodies like problems to fix rather than a loved one to listen to. We see clients all the time who are exhausted, overwhelmed, burnt out. And not because they're doing something wrong, but because they're running on the belief that there's never enough. Not enough time, not enough support, not enough willpower. And underneath all of that is this sneaky little belief of not enough worth. These scarcity stories don't just shape our finances or our work. They can shape our health and wellness as well. They pull us away from our natural rhythms and into survival mode. And in that place, it's almost impossible to thrive. One of our clients came to us saying things like, I've tried everything. My body is just not responding. I'm doing what worked for everybody else around me at my gym, in my workplace, but it just doesn't work for me. She was stuck in a loop that so many of our clients find themselves in, trying to follow someone else's formula. And it was draining her physically, mentally, and emotionally. So we started by unloading those stories she'd absorbed about what health was supposed to look like. And I know that sounds easy, but believe me, trying to get rid of those scripts and those beliefs is not easy. But the really interesting and most important part of it was discovering her health type and then her precise health code, which completely changed the game. She stopped eating what the latest diet told her to. She started eating for her body and what she needed. She moved her body in a way that gave her energy rather than depleted it. She finally began sleeping better, thinking more clearly, and trusting her body again. Not because she was doing more, but because she was aligned with who she truly is. So if you've been feeling stuck or confused or off track, I want you to know that there's nothing wrong with you. You might just be out of sync with your design. You might be following rules that were never written for you and your body. And you might be believing stories that were handed down to you or that you're surrounded by, but not necessarily chosen by you. This week, we've been sharing about prosperity through authentic living. And what we've found over and over is that when women or our clients start listening to their body's unique needs, when they release the pressure to get it right and start responding to what feels true, when they say no to scarcity and yes to alignment, that's when everything starts to shift for them. If this chat has made you a little bit curious about your own health type and how it can support you in finding sustainable energy, a balanced weight, and a clear, calm mind, we have a free guide that is just for you. It's simple, it's insightful, even if I do say so myself, and it's a beautiful first step towards a different way of living and appreciating. Just comment below in the comments the word validated and we'll send it over to you. Thanks for being here and for choosing to care for yourself in a way that's kind and conscious. You are allowed to do this differently. And we're here to walk that path with you if you'd allow us. Okay, that's all for today.